listening to what you have to say, you may as well not say it. But I will say this, old friend. Hugo Cooker is gone. His shadow looms over us no longer.
It's a pity the Phoenix can't be in two places at once. If he'd have been with us, maybe he could have done something for the lost.
Not even the Phoenix can bring people back from the dead. Life has a beginning and an end. So we must live while we have the chance. And not as slaves to the crystals, but as free men.
What are you talking about? You has always sounded like that Kappa.
True. Yo, Buzz.
Lady Karen, what a pleasant surprise.
I thought I'd drop by and see how you were all doing before heading off to restock my supplies.
Yo, Buzz, did you see the Shenmue rubber ducky? Can't really see him because of the green screen. I'll send you a picture. Ryo Hazuki.
It wasn't the most scenic view back then, but it were never as bad as this.
We're never as bad as this.
I know. The Blight March is on. And soon, there'll be no escaping sights like these. So
Everyone's died.
Unchanged.
Pardon me.
We cannot stop until every mother crystal is gone, and their thirst for ether with them. The only one that remains.
But what is in a bathtub, Kappa?
Because he's a duck.
Our next
That's where rubber duckies go.
We're going to Twinside.
It's the capital of the Empire these days. I wouldn't like to think how tightly guarded they've got the place. Not that that'll stop you, but we do well to scout it out before you go charging in.
We would indeed.
If you're off to the Dominion, you can take this great lump with you.
Hold on.
Oh, I am sorry. Have you forgotten you're the most wanted man in the Twins? I thought you might like to disguise yourselves as the attendants of a travelling trader, assuming you've no better ideas. You wanted to buy yourself some tools, didn't you? Well, now's your chance.
You're letting me go with them? Oh, thanks, Nan.
Stop that! You'll break me bones, you great galoot. There's a caravan that runs back and forth between the Dominion and the Bocklad markets. It's managed by the Merchants Guild. Just
The best
show
rubber
them
ducky
Goose's traders
in the
pass,
world.
and you'll be on your way.
In the
Be a
world.
sight less risky than footing it the length of the Crystal Road. That's for sure.
Thank you, Karen. And glad to have you with us, Goot.
Okay then. I'll get me things and I'll meet yous there. See yous down in Bocklad.
Get off! Me poor fingers!
Jill, you're with me.
Understood.
And Gav,
Already on my way, Captain.
be careful.
Mate, he's got the
Always.
triple Obi-Wan ponytail from Phantom Menace.
Do you see that, Sid? Your protege's making a proper little outlaw of himself.
New places, boys.
This but is base people cult. And on that bombshell, Witcher 4.
Witcher 4, Assassin's Creed. Devil May Cry. Fantasy. Plus Nintendogs. Onward.
How are you?
Oh, boys, look! We can explore up now. Yes. Oh, and guess what?
Feeling?
There's a fucking side quest.
Thanks to Talia.
I'm glad to hear it.
And Torgal helped too. The new boy.
Can't get down there yet, but I'm guessing that opens later.
This used to be a trade route for merchants crossing the Scars, till the Republic laid a new road wide enough to let wagons pass, and all official traffic moved there.
Leaving this one for those living outside the law.
Indeed.
Well, yeah, boys, we've actually been down there.
We'll be the only outlaws on the trail today.
I think it was a little bit overkill, boys. Do you think? I don't think that plant really deserved that.
So what do you think? Really? It's as bad as that?
Oh, aye. There's trouble up ahead. And too much of it for us to have.
There may be trouble.
I take it there's danger on the road.
Oh, what about this fearsome-looking fellow? You think he'd be equal to the task?
Oh, no doubt. Assuming he's willing to hear us out. Well met, friend. My brother and I have been tasked with finding a merchant's missing cart. You seen it by any chance?
How does a merchant misplace his cart?
Oh, the
Luke
man
Kent is on to you.
When he thought goblins might come ashore,
What do you mean?
he ran, leaving his
What do you mean he's
rival
on to you?
abandoned in the pass.
He sent the two of us to fetch it, but it's gone. Now, I'm not much of a thinker, but I know the work of thieves when I see it.
My brother's right on all accounts. And by my estimation, the bastards are lying in wait just down the road.
We may have seen our share of action, true, but we've not got the skill in arms to boldly brave an ambush.
You, however, have the look of a man who needn't fear a band of backwater ruffians. What do you say? Will you help us out? Chances are they'll come for you either way. But if you promise to lend us a hand, at least you'll pocket a reward for your troubles.
Well, if I'm going to have to deal with them anyway.
You've clearly got a fine head on those broad shoulders.
This is proven with his custom Willy Wonka Luke emoji.
Hoping to make
He's
a
on to
heavy
you.
purse in Bocklad.
Mate,
Our merchant friend loaded his
all
cart
you say
with
to him
as much
is,
as it would carry.
well, show me your Willy,
He won't
and I'll
be
prove I
fortunate
won't.
the rest of our
And then,
fee.
if you like
Don't
Willy,
find those
then you've got a
goods.
free Willy pick.
So,
And
you'll
if
see to
not,
those
then you can be
bandits.
like, see?
You keep your eyes open.
All right. Just don't expect me to drag the cart out of there myself.
No. You can leave the cart to us. You just put an end to those bandits and point us in the right direction. You do that, we'll take care of the rest.
Okay. We get 20 renown for this as well. Which is pretty good.
not sure I trust those two. But if there are bandits lying in wait, I should probably take...
Look lively, you lot. We've got guests.
These must be our bandits.
Am I dead? Oh, it's him dead.
That's them dealt with. Now, where's that cart?
Not gonna work today because I don't have a ride. Oh no. Catch a ride.
Getting all of this out of here will be a nightmare.
Seems we've found ourselves the right man for the job, wouldn't you say?
Found the cart and didn't leave a single bastard breathing. Our merchant friend will be delighted.
And how exactly will he be getting his goods out of here?
You leave that to us. After all, it'd be wrong to make such a fine warrior haul cabbages to market.
You've done your part. And that's all you need to worry about. Here. It's been a pleasure. Now piss off.
There's no need to be so rude.
What a prick.
What if we want his help again next time?
Okay, I'll take that. Free XP. See, we can't get up here still. These are still all blocked as well. Okay.
I see the Dalmex lag behind Rosaria when it comes to bridge building.
The fallen ruin should hold at least.
Base Dave is the most base person in the world.
Continues to decide.
In the world. Optimus Prime knows when someone is based, boys. Also, anyone wants to join? We're doing Rocket League tomorrow, boys. Boys, this is RE4, because look, they're the same pots that fucking dangle. Anyone wants to join Rocket League tomorrow? We'll be doing it around 2 o'clock time tomorrow afternoon. You must have the Bumblebee skin to join in, though. No, Butters, you're the exception. You don't need to have it. No, I'm joking. You don't have to have it. You excited to play a game at the minute? Are you a bit bored? You don't know what to do? What to play? Boys, I'm just addicted to this. I don't want to play anything else. But we'll drag ourselves off this tomorrow just to play with some peeps. Wow, look at this. Boys, we're in Niagara Falls. The final sin.
So this is Zemeckis.
The land of the gods. It's even more impressive than I imagined. I remember being captivated by the story as a child.
Long, long ago, man was overcome by avarice and challenged the gods in a bid to win their power. The final battle took place here, at these falls. Or so the legend goes. If anyone ever manages to plumb those depths, perhaps we'll learn if there's any truth to the tale.
Maybe if we drain the lake.
Yet the gods emerged victorious.
Just the collectibles, not the achievements.
Punished man for his defiance.
I've not played Final Fantasy X in a while.
2 curses.
Don't plan on it either.
Dominance and bearers. To tell the truth, I always thought it strange that the dominant and their icons were deemed a curse. Back home, the dominant inherited the throne. They were admired and exalted, not spurned. Whenever I got to that part of the story, I always assumed there must be something I'd misunderstood.
Boys, £260 raised.
Storybooks.
Thank you so much. We're over halfway there.
When we were young.
Can we get to 300 by the end of the day?
Legends were always my
Who knows?
Epic battles between gods and men. Father encouraged me to read as much as I could. He thought it good for my education.
You really were a boy like any other, weren't you?
Just look at this place. It's enough to make you believe the legends are true.
I know.
We're not far from Boklad. The road will be busier up ahead.
And we'll have to keep our wits about us. Clive? Something wrong?
Nothing. It's nothing.
Depending on how many overdrives you find, overdrives you find for Tidus, it increases stats for the Aeons. Really? Really?
I see the reports are true, Father. You have surrendered the throne to Olivier.
I have. Emperor Olivier shall rebuild the Holy Empire of Sanbreque.
What?
How is he to rule an empire? He is but a boy.
I shall advise him until he comes of age.
Father, please.
Or for as long as I am able.
Is he being manipulated?
The empire we seek to build needs young blood to rule it. And I can think of none better suited to the task.
That painting behind looks very much like the one with Ultima, right?
There's other news, Dion. Hugo Kupka is dead, and Drake's Fang destroyed. The pillars of the Republic have fallen. Ere long, the Imperial banner shall fly over every city in Storm.
2,000 damage, not including overdrive, which is like automatic 99. That's
all
crazy.
Shall bow before their emperor.
Father,
These are the words of a tyrant.
They are the words of a god. The Emperor whom I gladly serve. Great Greeker, made flesh.
What?
Return to your camp, Dion, and ready your forces. It is time to show the world the true power of Sanbreque.
Father. I find you much changed. Is this truly the path you wish to tread? Or are these the ambitions of another? Of Ultima, perhaps?
Uh-oh.
What nonsense is this? I speak my mind, and my mind only. Though I do owe Annabella thanks for reminding me of certain truths regarding the nature of nations, of rulers, and of the divine.
You would trust the words of this traitress? She betrayed her country. She slew her husband.
You have ever been an invaluable servant to Sanbreque, Prince Dion. I trust you will continue to serve your Emperor in the wars to come.
The canker! Silence! Insolent wretch! You will bend the knee. All else is heresy.
Sire, forgive me.
This audience is over. Come, your Radiance. The Rowena Syndicate awaits your pleasure.
Oh, not another meeting with silly old men. They're so boring. I'm hungry, Father. Can't we have luncheon instead?
Does it pain you that you will not inherit your father's throne?
I have suffered worse.
What, the lunch on?
Count
No.
your blessings.
He said
Dion.
it as well.
For a base-born child to be chosen by Bahamut is miracle enough. You have risen high on his wings, but you shall rise no higher, lest your impure blood stain the throne.
Wow.
What do you know of my blood?
I know your blood is red. Here it is.
The Boklab markets are to the north. We just need to hug the coast.
Right, here we go, boys. We're going south first. That is for sure, boys. We are going south first. Boys, I can't wait to fight Bahamut. Although I do think maybe Bahamut turns and comes on our side, but... don't know, boys, at this rate. Oh! This thing scared me. Okay. Her blood is black. Wow, butter's spoiling.
Infiltrating the Dominion won't be easy with the Imperials on high alert.
No. His Radiance has lost one.
Boys, no Cactuars or Tomberries yet.
We can be sure Sylvester will do everything in his power to hold on to Twinside. His troops are penetrating the increasingly red line. These guys will be fighting for the siege to end.
Buzz, if that's true, you're the based one in chat, not Dave. This is for the based title. If we ever had a wrestling, we would definitely have a based title. That would be a good way to decide the TTSs, right? Just have a Royal Rumble out of all the TTS voices and see which one wins.
If the siege breaks, they'll need more than this to stop the Imperial legions marching on the capital.
Oh, I'm done for.
If you haven't got a pass, you're not getting through. Please.
We went up here, right? I don't know if we went all the way up there. Let's have a look. Yeah, we must have. This is where we fought that bird, right? Or dragon or whatever. Alright, let's have a look over here. An ancient sword, boys. A marked lack of weapons left from the Age of the Fallen could either suggest there was a society in which peace prevailed, or in one which in the power were unable to be contested. Sorry. Those few weapons that do remain are thought to be extremely lightweight. Let's have a look what this looks like. Kind of looks a little bit trash. It's no Excalibur, boys. It's actually not that bad, though. It's down. It's just one down from Excalibur. Yo, Tom, thank you, dude. Yo, Tom, thank you. To Robbie Games. Still, Base Dave is dodging all the subs. Yo, Tom, I'll put you in for the giveaway. You're in for both giveaways. I just put entranced. I know who you are. I just put your name. Thank you, dude. Thank you so much, man. This weather's disgusting. Oh, Cappy, mate. I'm in a fucking hoodie. It's bliss for me, mate. Aircon. Do you want to come to my house, Cappy? It's like being sat in a fridge being in this room. Down.
Yo, I was watching this time. What the fuck is this? Be someone has hacked the Twitch gift system. Wake up, we have a job to do.
Oh, fuck me. You just got home? Dude, I bet it's fucking sweaty as balls outside. You've got to go back to Whitby?
Can I get any of you cunts a drink?
Oh, that move is so orgasmic, boys. I'm not going to lie. I've just injected some HTC. So maybe I'll feel better. What the fuck is injecting HTC mean? Well, like, how do you inject HTC? Oh, you'd have to go back to Whitby to get to mine. Oh, yeah, because like the train station, right? Is there a train station at Whitby? THC. Not HTC. HTC's a phone company. And when I had a HTC phone, it fell to pieces. Literally, the volume panel fell out, so I couldn't turn my phone up or down. Weed? You can inject weed? The most fun? Mate, you know what? I've never in my life won a blitzball game. Ever. I don't understand it. And I am of the opinion that blitzball is the worst side thing to ever do in Final Fantasy. Even worse than the card game in Final Fantasy IX. Right, boys, I think we've gone everywhere we can go. So, let's continue. You did the whole thing for Whacker's move? Yeah. If you want to fully upgrade everyone, you've got to do it, alright. Or you just eat it. Oh, is it like doing gummies? I've always wanted to do gummies. Like gummy worms that are like weed ingested. This game would be great if you had a motorcycle. No, what about a bicycle?
There are no crystals here. This is where we're supposed to meet Goots, isn't it?
That's right. He said he'd wait for us here after replenishing his supplies. I dare say he'll have finished by now.
That's that then. No traders pass.
Enough fluff.
The bicycle ends here.
What do you think, girl?
The bicycle ends here. What do they taste like? Do they taste like weed? Because I don't like the smell or taste of weed, really. Not a fan. $15 bloody hides. Oh, so you can get different flavoured ones?
Crimson caravans scooping up all the best customers. Leave some for the rest of us.
Skunk sprayed the people that smoke weed. Skunk spray?
I wish to engage the Crimson Caravan services. Where's the proprietor?
That's me, I'm the skunk. Yeah, if you open wide, Platty will skunk in your mouth. We went up there. Right, let's see what this merchant has to sell. He has a meteorite. Yes, desert rose. $109K. Yo, Trish. Trish. Look what came. It's here. It's always going to stay in this. It's the coolest. It's literally so cool. Thank you so much, Trish. Look at it. There he is. Ryo Hazuki in duck form. With his little jacket on. His jeans. He's got his little plaster on his face for 7 games. And his little hairstyle. And he's in a little bath. How cool's that? It's literally the coolest thing. Thank you, Trish. I fucking really appreciate it. Bell, 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 bell. Quackers. Quacker. Yeah, mine got here this morning. I didn't hear the door. It was Lee that heard it. So it's a good job Lee was in. We're going to be duck buddies.
Meats and beans.
Little duck buddies, mate. Whack. Whack, whack. I swear in people's cars while I'm at work. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the smell either, to be honest.
Come one, come all, feast your eyes.
It's one of those smells though you either love or hate, right? Pancakes and bread.
How much? For a measly crust of bread? You won't find any cheaper. Not nowadays. But you're more than welcome to look.
Bell, bell, bell. Yeah, it could be like a cheaper mix of it, or whatever it's called.
The unlawful and illegitimate occupation of the crystalline dominion is still in effect. Only those whose business in Twinside has been officially approved by the Republican Army will be permitted to cross the border. All who seek entry are to form a line and ready their documents for inspection.
Looks like we aren't the only ones who are eager to leave.
And they're checking everyone.
Can't you make an exception? Not for the likes of you.
We won't get through without that pass. Let's go and find Good, shall we? He must be around here somewhere.
You're not a weed expert. Mate, you sound like one. Seraphim, are you a dealer? Is that what your new job is?
Come, taste my peaches. They're sweet as nectar.
Oh. I'll taste your peaches, alright.
You should come with me to the Dominion. Life will be different there.
It's either great or bullshit.
Go and bother someone else.
Yo, Sleeps, you little cutie.
And I'll be leaving as soon as I'm able.
Yo, hope you good, Sleeps. Hope you're having a good time.
People coming through here were traders from the Empire.
Yeah, 260, man. Over halfway. It's massive, right?
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
Halfway to pink hair, boys.
Oh, good.
Boom, 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 boom.
Clive, I'm so sorry. Don't tell Nan, will you?
Slow down, Goots. Just tell us what happened.
It's me trader's pass. It's gone. We cannot ride the caravan without it. We won't even be able to get through the flipping checkpoint.
Do you remember when you last saw it?
It was in my pocket a minute ago. Then a bairn bumped into me and... Yeah. You don't think that they might have nicked it, do you?
It wouldn't surprise me. A busy market like this is prime territory for pickpockets.
So, to get the pass back, we need to find this child. Where would we even start?
I know where. I've got a pal in Bocklad who might be able to help.
Mate, this is Hodor, right?
No one knows more about what goes on round here than she does.
Where do we
Hodor!
She's the owner of the Crimson Caravans, up that way. Sign's got a red chocobo on it.
No time like the present.
You two go on ahead. I'm gonna check the rest of my stuff, make sure no one else is missing.
All right. We'll meet you there.
Alright. Yeah, there's Black Chocobo. Dude, Black Chocobos can fly, right?
Keep an eye out for this.
Final Fantasy V has a Black Chocobo. I think. Or the Golden Chocobo, which can... Can that fly? From 7? I know it can go over water and over mountains, but can it fly? Don't remember. Down. Ooh, another orchestra roll.
Bloody Crimson Caravan, scooping up all the Leave some for the rest of us.
Gold one's the best. Yeah, the gold one takes some grinding, right?
It's 10 million for a two-birder to the Crystalline Dominion. Take it or leave it.
Oh, we're not here for that.
Then I bid you good day.
27 degrees, boys, today.
Oh, well. He's me mate.
As I live and breathe. Goots, what are you doing back in Bocklad? I gather Lady Karen didn't send you. So what
Yeah, you had to get
yourself into this
a blue and a green and mate.
It's me trader's
And then
pass.
you had to get the lower levels and mate them.
Stolen.
And then a black and a different colour one, mate them. And then you get a super
The
chocobo.
size of a marble.
Not that bad of a grind, come to think of it.
Goots told us that you know the markets well. Might you have an idea which little bairn could have done this?
We don't intend to punish them. We just need our pass back. Then, we can be on our way.
I see. So neither of you has a trader's pass either. Not that anyone would take you for traders, But I suppose that's why you came to me, correct? Now, I can't say for sure who took your pass, but I suspect I know why they did it. Let me explain. Ever since the Fist marched on the Dominion, the Republic has been clamping down on any commerce that might aid the Empire more than it does us. Which means traders' passes have gone from being merely a way of easing one's progress to being essential if one wishes to cross the border at all. And with demand outstripping supply, they've become a precious commodity, leading some to seek to acquire them by less than legitimate means.
So the children are stealing passes to sell on the black market?
Yes and no. Passes are inscribed with the names of their owners, and yet none of the victims' names have appeared on the register of those passing through.
You gave up? What do you give up on?
Which means?
That someone is doctoring the stolen passes. The same someone who is encouraging the children to steal them. And the same someone who has Goots's pass, no doubt. Whoever they are, they're ruining the livelihood of honest merchants,
chocobos.
which is why we've decided to take a stand.
I don't know. In a lot of the older ones, I do like doing everything. 7's not too bad to do it. It just means doing a lot of chocker racing.
Behind it all, and 2 birds shall be slain with a single stone.
Although if you knew the W item trick, it makes it a lot easier.
Of getting to the Crystalline Dominion Goods.
The hardest thing is to breed 2 and get the opposite sexes from each of the babies. Because I kept getting males.
Guards will definitely spot you if you try and do that. Like, we don't want to get spotted, right?
So either we find the people who.
And obviously, with 2 males, you can't make a baby.
All hope of entering the
Not yet, anyway.
All right. We'll help.
Thank you kindly. But I don't know your name. Eloise at your service.
Clive.
A pleasure doing business with you, Clive.
Okay.
The proprietor of the furniture.
Where are we putting all these seals? Are we like Ash Ketchum? Are they on the inside of our pocket?
And he will know you for a friend.
Inside of our jacket,
Suggest
sorry.
that you speak with him first.
The furniture makers. Understood.
Okay, boys. Right, before we do this, any side missions? Not what I meant to do. Doesn't look like it.
Out of my sight.
Out of my sight.
Jug of snake spit for the road. The caravan stops next to the check.
Are you the furniture maker?
Looking for something in particular? Ah, Eloise collared you too, eh? Then I expect you want to know more.
She told me you were leading the hunt for the pickpockets. What have you learned?
For one, that they're targeting the traders carrying the biggest packs. Harder to watch your back, see? And less chance of the mark giving chase if they're spotted. Not that they'd be likely to catch them. Those imps know every inch of this warren like the backs of their hands.
Their eyes must have lit up when they saw Goots.
The fishmonger round by the gate's been trying to track down the children involved. You should go and have a word with her.
Thank you. We will.
Sorry, boys.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
You should come with me to the Dominion. Life will be...
Fish for sale! Fresh sorted and smoked! Can I interest you in... Ah, sorry. Message from Eloise, is it?
She's asked me to help her. To help you find the pickpockets.
Is that so? Suppose I better tell you what I know, then. For one, this isn't a family operation. All the traders say the children who stole their passes were dirty, dressed in rags. Street urchins, by the sound of it. We get a lot around here.
Orphans from the wars.
A few, perhaps. You saw the refugees gathered by the entranceway? They're all looking for a new start in the Dominion and beyond. Some of them take it as an opportunity to rid themselves of unwanted baggage.
The shame of it.
Whoever's behind this would have to have made themselves known to the children at some point.
And so should we.
You should start with the children around here, then. I doubt they're the ones involved, but they might have heard something.
It's worth a try.
Right then. Questioning children. How hard can that be?
You should come with me to the Dominion. Life will be different there.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
Do you have a moment?
What do you want?
What I want is to know who's asking children like you to pick pockets.
I don't know. Nobody's asked me.
Sure.
What's picking pockets?
Keck, sure.
Do you get paid for it?
No, you get in trouble for it. So if they come calling, you know what to tell them.
I'm trying to beef up my characters in FFX. I got the important celestial weapons, which is Riku, Tidus, and Waka. Fighting monsters in the arena. Yeah, I just think that Final Fantasy X is just such a weird grind. Because you can't grind the arena forever, right? You have to catch monsters to put in it. So once you kill one, that takes one from the arena. Does it? That's the way I understood it. And I ran out of gil very quick. I don't know.
People are making children like you steal from travelers.
Because I basically ran out of fucking ability spheres and strength spheres. So I couldn't level anymore. And I had loads of levels to put into people.
He said
It was so annoying.
Doing something dangerous.
Sounds promising.
We need to find him and ask.
Do you know where
Oh, they're there
your friend
forever?
might
Okay.
be?
He's usually by the tents outside town.
Thank you. You've been very helpful.
It would be kind of cool to go and try and platinum all the Final Fantasies, but I think I would blow my head off with a shotgun trying to do Final Fantasy X.
Peaches and pears. Peaks and pears.
I do want to try and platinum trophy all the Resident Evils.
The refugee camp.
Let's hope he's still nearby.
Daddy, I'm hungry.
No.
That big fat donkey was easy pickings. He wouldn't have noticed if we robbed his boots off him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. I could go back and check it out at some point, but
Use one
I
of
don't
those
know.
things to get out of this dump.
Chance to be a fine thing.
I think next year I want to try and see how many platinum trophies we can get in a year.
Would they now?
Maybe not in a year. Maybe in like
introduce us to
a couple of
these
months.
Charming characters.
Try and do the Resident Evils at least.
Trouble now. What do we do?
You two get caught if you want. I'm off.
Hunter, where are you going?
Or do we do it on Xbox and try and get gamer
So that
score?
was Hunter, eh? Jill, you watch these two. I'm going after him.
I'm going after him. Boys, I need to piss again.
Can't have gone far. I need to find him before his employers do.
Daddy, I'm hungry.
did you see a boy run past? He stole something from a friend of mine.
There was a boy ran back there towards the chocobo pen, but...
Thank you.
Shit. Cornered.
It's all right, Hansa.
Yeah, I was in the Omega Ruins for a little bit. There's some really tough enemies in there.
I just want to ask you some questions.
Fine. Not like I've got a choice.
I'm looking for the people who were making you steal for them. Who are they?
Called themselves the Carstones. They said they'd give me good gill if I did what they told me. I knew they were bad, but bread doesn't come for free. Didn't come at all half the time, before I started buzzing for them. You know, if I didn't do it, they'd just pick on someone else. Someone they could push around easier.
Hansa.
You found him then?
Jill. Where are the other two?
Eloise is watching over them. She sent Goots and I to look for you.
You're... him!
I haven't got your pass anymore, if that's what you're after. I gave it to the Carstones. Whatever you do to me, I can't get it back. Not that I go against them anyway. If it weren't for their gill, me and my mates would have starved.
Sorry to hear about that. Have you ever encountered the Great Marlborough there? There's just a lot of tough enemies that, like, stun you.
Cowards.
I thought this was fucking the Geordie guy.
To do your bidding.
Wait, we're not...
Don't hurt him.
You're making a mistake. We're on the same side.
Like hell we are. That brooch. Where did you get it?
Master Theo.
Goots. What are you doing with these people? Unless you're the ones my sister was talking about.
Your sister? Eloise didn't tell us she had a brother.
And why would she? I'm just her back and a blade. Theodore, at your service. Sorry about before.
Theodore, what do you know of the cast stones?
Vultures who have made Boklad their hunting ground. They prey on the desperate, stealing from those with gil and bullying those without it into joining their flock. I'd been looking into their activities in hope of sparing the refugees any further hardship. But it seems they've already stooped even lower than I'd feared. Hansa's a good lad. Don't blame him for what they've made him do. If he and his friends hadn't agreed to work for the stones, some other poor souls would have. On pain of death, most likely. Clive, was it? And my sisters asked you to help put an end to the pickpocketing. Then we all want the same thing.
Boom. Quest completions. 402. No ability spheres, though, which kind of sucks. A meteorite, I'll always take those. They're decent, boys. Never turn your nose down at meteorites.
Oh, where is it?
Ooh. Make sure there's no side quest, boys, which there is not.
I'm sorry.
So we carry on.
So,
With the Marlborough, always ambushes and uses bad breath, and it takes your party status amounts. The worst ones are poison, berserk, blind, and confused. So you're fucked. You can get ribbons though, right? I think I had 1 ribbon on that game.
All right then.
Ribbons are vital in any Final Fantasy.
Hansa, where are they camped?
Well, maybe not in this one. I've not been blinded, confused, or anything, but
Couldn't if I wanted to. They always come to town to
I'm
catch
sure you
the
can get
parties.
ribbons.
Meet us outside the gate. I tried following them once, but they spotted me halfway down the trail. Said they'd
Yeah, I'm sure I had one.
we'll try it this time.
I had one with
Where were
Tidus.
they going?
back down the road towards Leitney's Cleft.
Bum, 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 bum. Yo, are you jealous, Seraphim, that I have Final Fantasy X sealed and graded? Thanks to everybody in chat buying it me. And Aiden for organising it. Forever. I'll never ever forget that gift.
That's that then.
You can, but you need like 90 dark matter. Oh, maybe I didn't get one in that. I know I got one in every other Final Fantasy though. Maybe I didn't get one. Boom, 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 boom. I'll tell you the hardest Final Fantasy to get them in. 8. They are just a random drop. A random Angelo find. So what you need to do is you need to confuse an enemy. And basically leave your game AFK. And when we played it for the stream, it took 70 hours of off-stream battle to find 3. And then when we played it off stream, it took me 12 hours of off stream, of off game grind. On Final Fantasy VIII, you need to do it with Angelo Find, which is as long as Angelo Find has a random occurrence to happen when you got Renoa in your party, and the dog goes and searches for things. In fact, the luck that I got. The first ever Angelo find off stream was literally a ribbon. It's the luckiest thing ever.
Fewer now.
Yeah, we got some really good RNG. I couldn't believe it as well. Considering it took over 70 hours of off-stream grind to do.
Aye. Some of our new recruits are natural born ne'er-do-wells.
Because in the original PS1 version, I don't think you could do it that way. You needed to use the pocket station. It was a pocket station drop. But in the remaster, they added it to thingy instead. Yo, sorry, my 4G here is pooped.
The leaders of the cast stones, I take.
Oh, I was gonna burp. Yo, Sleazy, don't matter, man. Enjoy your weekend.
I wasn't planning on showing them any.
Mate, we're live until next Thursday. Enjoy your weekend. Sit in a hot tub. I hope you got a hot tub there. Drink some brewskis. Get some blowjobs. And have a good time, mate. Have you ever played Final Fantasy VIII, Seraphim? Oh, I love that move so much. Being in the hot tub, waiting till it gets dark and jumping back in. Ooh. Mate, I bet a hot tub is fucking amazing right now, dude. You talking about Harrogate again, Fluff? I am. Blowjobs all around. I'm going to cut a hole in one of the walls and we'll have it as the Fluff Glory Hole. You've not played it?
And they say crime
Seraphim, when's it your birthday?
gold chains, rings, purses. And traders' passes. Dozens of them.
Have the names been changed?
Yeah, send me a video of the hot tub.
I reckon
Because I'll buy you Final Fantasy VIII.
No doubt Goots's is somewhere among them.
Seraphim, you'll love how you have to play. Well, you don't have to play it, but if you play not leveling up through the entire game to get the summons, to give you the strength bonus, it's so good. Because enemies in Final Fantasy X level up with in Final Fantasy VIII level up with you.
We'll be glad to.
Well, they're always 10 levels ahead of you. And you can get high level magic and stuff through cards. It's a very interesting way how they've done it. If you Google Harrogate blowjobs, you get some wire. Is it just all pictures of me looking like Steve's emote? The Oh No one. Boys, should we try and get that under Harrogate blowjobs? That a Google image search of that emote. Try and get that as number 1. That'll be amazing. Oh god, I don't even know how you do that, but I'd love to be able to do it. Did you see that there is a syphilis pandemic? Is there actually? How is there a pandemic of syphilis? Everyone's got mushroom cocks.
There are no crystals here.
Daddy.
Never seen anything on it. Sheffield is a specific area. Oh my god, that's hilarious.
Hurry, man. I must leave for the bloody crimson caravan scooping up.
What's been spreading it?
Ah, Clive. How goes the hunt?
How did you know?
Isn't getting in your way, I trust.
Quite the opposite.
Boom, 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 boom.
So it was the cast stones who were behind it all. Theo told me he'd been on their trail. And their demise solves 3 problems at a stroke. That of the pickpockets, the bandits pulling their strings, and the passers.
STIs terrify me. Yeah, if I was single, I would be fucking scared to like...
Time and Theo's return.
I'd have to know someone really well and like swab their fanny before I go anywhere near it.
Home, dear brother.
Or dick.
Fluff has married a tit-sized mushroom cock.
I do. And if you gobble it, it gets bigger. Even makes a blub blub blub.
I will. Thank you.
I've asked our boys to carry the rest of the goods back.
Bam, 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 bam. No, mine's the opposite. Mine's the mini mushroom.
Of course. I'll make some space in the storeroom. I expect you'll soon be on your way then. But it wouldn't do to leave without introducing yourself properly. Would it now? Sid.
It's actually Clint.
So shocked. We're on the same side.
I don't understand.
As you now know all too well, we at the Crimson Caravans are always happy to help those in need. For a small fee, we will move anything that needs moving. Be that goods to market, or bearers away from it.
I was the first my sister helped escape.
What, the new Mario movie? I've not seen it.
Branded as a boy.
I had no idea.
It just so
I actually haven't seen many new films. I think me and Lee are going to go and watch the new Insidious movie though, because we love Conjuring, Insidious, anything like that.
Wouldn't you agree, Theo?
I would.
The first Insidious film was creepy, right? The fucking devil, the Darth Maul devil thing.
And our honor.
It was a flop for you, Mario movie. I really like the Sonic movie though, and I think if it's anything like that, I think it's nothing but, it can't be anything but bad, right? Anything but good, sorry.
El has friends in high places, while I have associates in lower ones. That mark is proof that your friend...
It's based on the first Mario Brothers game. Ooh, 2 seals are joined.
I shall bear it with pride.
Well, all that remains.
Not seen the second. The second one, is it as good as the first? I don't know, but I really like Knuckles, so I can't really.
For a discounted price, of course.
My opinion doesn't matter.
9 million?
We'll try the caravan.
But yeah, the second movie's good. Boys, it's taken a while to get... Ooh, Trader's Pass. This raise letters upon the square. Thunderstorms cooldown. Not great.
Right then. Let's get this back to Goots.
And then it's on to the Dominion.
Oh my god, boys. Side missions are opening up.
Let me carry your goods. Pardon me, but would you happen that
Do you like either of the 2 main characters? There's a bunch of Mario game references.
And yours looks to be a weapon well worth
See, I'm not the biggest Mario fan. I will say I would much rather play Sonic, even though I played Sonic and Knuckles 3 and I hated it.
Being something of a scholar in history,
I'd much rather play Sonic than Mario.
And I require a rugged companion.
Although, also, I love the Sonic emote that we have in chat. Knuckles, fucking Sonic.
Should you accept, you will not only earn yourself material wealth, but partake of the true treasure that awaits us.
Does Charlie Day, who does he play? Does he play Luigi?
Storied history of Zemeckis. Well, were you ever party to a finer proposition?
My arms are yours.
Wonderful.
I was going to say, if I had to guess, he would definitely be a Luigi.
But where are we going?
Along the old Zemeckis Road, and from there, onward to discovery. Quickly, there is not a moment to lose.
Wait.
By the way, whoever said this game, plus side, is 45 hours, you're lying. You're actually lying. This is going to take weeks to finish.
I'd better make sure he doesn't get himself killed.
Right, we'll do one quest at a time here, boys. You played Mario most of your life? See, I played a lot of Mario 64. I think everyone did. And a lot of Mario Sunshine. I have good memories of Mario Sunshine. Boop, 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 boop. How many hours? It doesn't say how long you've played. This must be the only Final Fantasy where it doesn't tell you hours played. I would say we're probably coming up to 40 hours in.
Why am I not surprised?
You'll hand over your coin if you know what's good for you.
Dude, we're so OP, it's disgusting. We're actually broken how OP we are. Yo, Jesse, alright, mate? How you doing? And Mr. Jesse Daddy?
Are you hurt?
Happily not, good sir. Thanks to your timely intervention. More importantly, we have arrived. Now, feast your eyes upon the marvel before us.
You went for a swim in the nearby river with people. Ooh, I hope you're staying safe.
Blinded to its wonder.
You hear all the time in the UK people drowning in rivers going swimming. I hope it was like a clear river with like no shit underneath.
Oblige me if you would.
be careful, man.
Anything strike you as peculiar about this particular
But I can see that some people have raised eyebrows for it if they haven't played the games.
Ourselves find fallen ruins to be nigh indestructible. Whatever gouged the
No,
final
no streams.
sin from the rock cleaved clean
Oh, that's good.
through the structure
Yeah,
that
one of Lee's friends goes swimming a lot in like natural rivers, and it's like very calm. And Lee was like, "Oh, I might go and do it," and I'm like, "Please don't. You have enough bad luck, Lee."
Sir, our expedition continues, and we still have much to learn.
Much to learn, you do have. Okay, still not done, boys.
I'll give him that.
We don't have a river really near us. There's the dam, but I wouldn't go swimming in the dam. Wrong place. Only boats. Is there a lot of people swimming in it as well? When Jesse says river, it just means Amsterdam Canal. And he's only swimming near where the red light district is.
Not again.
Hoping to see some booba.
Who's first?
Oh my god, boys, we just did quad 9 damage there. I think. It's dirty as fuck. Yeah, I bet it is dirty, the canal. Yo, Shen, you alright, mate?
You're going to get yourself killed. Oh, that would not do. That would not do at all.
Jess is gonna have shits.
Not when such majesty stretches out before us. Behold, the final
Only option for me, really, is one in Whitby.
Tells us a battle was
The natural waters in South Yorkshire. Yeah, true. If you went under a UV light after, you would just be radioactive if you went in South Yorkshire.
Land upon which it was waged. In reaching for their holy sanctum, did man enrage the gods, and great was the vengeance that was rained down upon him. Alas, the full truth of the matter is lost to time. Though I live in
Dude, all these people. Let's go for a paddle in the sea in England. Little do you know, you're putting your feet in people's toilets, more or less.
Onward. History awaits.
Dude, I would like to go for a swim in the River Rother. You'd have to dodge so many fucking shopping trolleys. Mate, Glel, don't say that. People will go and jump in him. To go and get a condom for tonight. Oh my god, we're getting bald here. Shit. Glastonbury this year has been insane. I've just had it blasting on Airbnb TV. Has it been good? I know like 4 people have gone to Glastonbury.
Still in one piece.
I've drank from some rivers in the Highlands. I reckon that's what stunted your growth, and maybe only 5'2".
Once more, you impress me with your prowess. These were no ordinary foes, but ones we in the field...
No, don't worry. Come and drink from Rotherham tap water.
Though Moss the chronicler concurs with the legends in attributing the fall of Zemeckis to a wrath wrought upon mankind by the gods, he offers little in the way of explanation.
I'd love to go through like some Scottish Highlands, in the Scottish Highlands.
In all their elaborate beauty, perhaps
I'm 6'4".
the construction of such miraculous edifices have been considered an encroachment upon the province of the divine. Alas.
Best place to go near me is Beck Hall.
One day, perhaps, I will learn.
Gorgeous down there and very, very dangerous. Is it dangerous?
You are right, of course. And not only have you plucked me repeatedly from the jaws of death, you have
I'm just trying to wear me to work today, but I had a good fallback.
Ramblings.
Fluff streaming? Is that what you told your manager, Seraphim?
Didn't you say you came here to investigate something?
I fear I may have rather overstated the case on that front. In truth, a captive ear was all I really desired. You see, even my fellow scholars have grown somewhat weary of my musings of late, and so I came upon the idea of purchasing a companion.
Let's have a look.
Captive audience, if you will.
That's what this was all about.
Ooh, that does look nice.
I am afraid so. And now, my good man, it is high time.
Wow, look at that. Oh, fuck that.
Just don't go running off this time.
Yeah, I don't think I will be cannonballing.
Bluff raid, holy shit.
Yo! Mr. Bezamundo. Oh shit. I tried to copy his name, wouldn't let me.
And so ends
I don't know why the bot's not working.
Here, your award for humoring
Yo, Bez, how was Sonic Unleashed? Mate, I was watching some of it, right? I don't think I've played Sonic Unleashed, come to think of it now. I didn't recognize like any of the, like you play as like a big Giga Sonic. Boys, I don't know why my shout-out's not working, but could you please go and follow Bez? He's awesome. He's playing all the Sonic games. He's currently on Sonic game 22 out of 32. He's played every single one up to now. He's completed them all.
Perhaps you can extend me the same kindness.
Perhaps. What would I be doing?
He's got a whole Sonic overlay. All his emotes Sonic. It's the best. You'll have a good time there.
Despite the many pains I've taken, I can't stop.
Yeah, Werehog. Mate, it looks awesome, that game. What was it on? Was it a 360 game? That's where you went walking today?
Joseph's a sellsword and a good
Dude, that looks insane.
But he's been gone days, and I'm beginning to fear the worst.
Dude, I want to find some nice little treks for me.
Any idea where his search for the thieves might have taken him?
To go and walk with Lee.
He doubted they would be fool
I want to start walking on the weekends, maybe on like a nice Sunday morning.
Made him grey long before his time. I just pray hasn't
Think it was PS2?
a few sacks of grain.
Okay.
Can't imagine there are too many grey-haired sellswords around.
Nice and scenic. Yeah, man. Just somewhere like to park up and then go for a walk. Get some nice little... I've got like proper walking boots.
That's that then.
1,700 points, boys. What do we grab? See, we've got the ultimate one of this. We've got the ultimate one of that. We've got the ultimate one of this. Next, I think we'd probably go for... I think we're going to switch this out, Phoenix. So I think we either go for Judgment Bolt or we go for Earthen Fury. Well, actually, we still don't have these. Although I don't really use this.
Daddy.
You a fan of Sonic? I love Sonic, man. Sonic was the first ever video game I played as a kid. Sonic the Hedgehog.
Just information.
I got all 3 Sonics with my Sega that my dad bought me. Played them to death. My uncle told me today that he auditioned to be a zombie extra for World War Z and he never got it. Oh, mate, that's so cool.
Where did he go?
How am I supposed to know?
Yeah, because didn't they shoot some of it in Scotland or Wales? That movie is actually underrated, you know. It's a very underrated movie, World War Z. It's a good book as well, if you like your books. It's decent. The book's a bit different to the movie, but... Never knew he acted? Mate, imagine if he did. You would have a link to Brad Pitt. You've pretty much completed life. Did you play the game? Yeah, I played the game. The game's actually decent as well. Bit repetitive. I want to get the new variation of it though, where you can do like first person stuff. Yeah, it's a bit like Left 4 Dead, but it has like scripted events every time. It doesn't have like Left 4 Dead, you can get random enemies. In World War Z, it's always the same enemies, I think, in every map. It's pretty good. It's good fun. Did you know in the Sonic universe, race is equal to gender as Sonic? Eh? Universal race is equal to gender as Sonic has a male hedgehog son and a female squirrel daughter in his marriage to Sally Acorn. I did not know that.
I'd listen to your mother if I were you.
Do you know Jaws from James Bond? I think I know this, but I do know Jaws from James Bond, yeah. What, the OG Jaws? Bam bam bam. Bam bam bam. Bam bam. I think I've heard this this fact before. How do we get up here? Oh, we go around the other side. You've not followed the Sonic comics, Mux? Mate, there's a game that Bez was playing that had all the Sonic comic covers on them, and it looked amazing. I think it was the one I've got on PlayStation, Sonic Heroes or something. Or Sonic... One of the Sonic collection games. Sonic... What is it called? Sonic Adventure 2. That was a really good game. The one with the teeth. He was only and now passed away in my childhood. Hang on. He was only my now passed away childhood neighbour's friend, and he chucked me up on his shoulders when I was a kid. What?
They don't look happy to see me.
You rode Jaws? That's awesome. Oh no, I think it's... Wait, you know what's crazy? I think Soph was related to Sonic, to Jaws. She's some like distant relative. Rode. Yeah, you did. You rode Jaws, mate.
Let's get this over with.
Sean Connery used to live in my town and played for the local football team. Well, I'm from where the Chuckle Brothers are from.
He's just protecting his home.
And James May. So you can't beat that.
So the boy was right.
I don't know you.
Your porter friend sent me to find you. She was worried you might have got yourself killed.
Erotic fan fiction? There's erotic Sonic fan fiction?
The problem was knowing what to do with them when I did.
I take it things are more complicated than they appear.
Why does Tails look like a fuckboy?
I'd ruled out bandits before I even left the market. You know why that is? Because our thieves had no interest in gold or gems or anything they couldn't eat for that matter. Add to that the rumors of goblins in the area and the mystery practically solved itself. I soon found that
Everyone hates Silver the Hedgehog in the
launched myself.
Hey, Silver the Hedgehog, the trunks of the Sonic universe. I don't think I've ever heard of Silver the Hedgehog.
The only one who moved to meet me. The others, they huddled around that food, ready to die.
One of the lasses from Game of Thrones is from where I live.
Stole because it was that or starvation.
XQCL. Didn't we already have an XQCL emote?
So you spared them. And earned their trust into the bargain by the look of it.
Also, boys, if you've not seen the new emote... Oh, no. It's not that. Oh, which one was it? How do we see recently added emotes?
And once they've learned to hunt and forage, they won't be fool enough to risk their necks in bog.
You ready, boys?
I'm impressed.
A completely safe way to operate a submarine 4,000 meters underwater.
I'm safe. I'll head back to the market once my work here is done.
It's a picture of the Logitech controller.
Don't mention the goblins.
Paul Whitehouse is from 2 Towns Over.
Coming here brandishing pitchforks. Not now this lot of
Who else? Oh, the woman from Life on Mars, the nurse.
I appreciate
Not the nurse. The woman police officer. She's from Rotherham. Mario S. Dude, what is this? Are they shagging? Assume you know who he is. Paul Whitehouse. Is he from... What is going on here?
I'd always thought of goblins as mindless savages. But if I'm honest...
The main woman from Life on Mars. Yeah, she has a Yorkshire accent. Penny. Is her name Penny?
Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap.
Oh, no, I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
Best service.
Joseph's fine.
You worked with someone from Hollyoaks, Cash. She was quite big. The big character they killed off.
That's a weight off my shoulders.
Ooh.
Certainly knows his business.
Let me find out. Life on Mars.
He's all right.
The UK Life on Mars.
Won't be coming back.
A good man to have around, that Joseph.
She plays
There'll be no more thieving.
Liz White. She plays Annie Carter.
Thank you for putting my mind at ease.
Annie Cartwright.
Here.
Liz White. She's from Rotherham, South Yorkshire. There you go, boys. Rotherham's finest. Oh, you're thinking Ashes to Ashes, yeah. Ashes to Ashes was good. Oh, not as good as Life on Mars, but still a decent show. And we got Beth Mead. Beth Mead? She sounds familiar. Who's Beth Mead? I feel like Rotherham hasn't birthed many talents. Nope. He didn't even birth me because I was born in Leeds. And the only famous person I can think of that came from Leeds is Jimmy Savile. It's not saying much, is it?
What exactly are you celebrating, if you don't mind me asking?
I've come by a particularly fine bottle of red.
Yeah, I was born in Leeds. Although my mum's from Rotherham, they moved to Leeds because my mum worked in Leeds. And then we moved here when I was 5. Oh, she plays for the Lionesses?
Clearly you're a gentleman of taste.
Oh, okay.
A gentleman who might sympathize with my predicament, perhaps?
Oh, time to catch the monsters in Omega Ruins? Good luck,
I'll
dude.
give you a little something for your time, of course.
Sounds simple enough.
So you'll do it.
The woman in Ashes to Ashes voiced Laura Croft in Anniversary and Legend. Ooh.
Right here in the market. There's Aldrich the porter, Milan the butcher, and Bollock
Sleeks, right?
over at the North Gate. 3 of the finest
I was the only person in Leeds that wore... I wore two football kits as a kid. A Manchester United one, but more all the time I wore a Rotherham shirt. So many of my pictures as a kid, I was in a full Rotherham kit. I must have been the only kid or person in Leeds wearing a Rotherham top. I'd love to get a Rotherham shirt.
Master Fine Aldrich.
Most of my new fans live in London.
I don't suppose that's you, is it?
That's an absolute disgrace of a comment, Cap.
The innkeeper sent me. He said there's a cop of Gotan 66 with your name.
Although it may be true.
Today.
A 66? Look at me. If he's just got hold of it now, it must have been in the crates he had me carry down from Sambrek.
From the Empire to Boklad. You must be a braver man than most. That's a treacherous route at the best of times.
Such is the porter's
I quite like Barnsley.
There's not a patch of storm these feet haven't traipsed
If I didn't support Rotherham, I'd support Barnsley probably. I don't really look at them as a big rival.
You're willing to go, the fatter the purse. Which is why there's no shortage of competition for some of the longer routes. I'd say I've done enough for today to earn myself a cup of
Barnsley.
tasty. Thanks for letting me know.
Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Well, I've got David Bowie in my head now. I suppose there's worse things you could have in your head, right?
Out of my sight, wretch. I know you
Caravan stops next to the checkpoint.
Are you Milan, the butcher?
Do you know West Ham still have more fans than City? Yeah, there's actually a longer wait for season tickets at West Ham than the Etihad. How crazy is that, right?
He knows me only too well. And I've got a ham here that will go handsomely with a nice drop.
Wine and ham to spare. Boklad clearly isn't suffering then.
Comes with being the place everyone has to pass through to get to everywhere else. Those who travel the Crystal Road bring all manner of goods with them. We get meat from Sanbrek, herbs from Rosaria. Why, sometimes we even see curiosities from across the Narrow. My old man knew what he was about when he set up shop here all those years ago. Anyway, thanks for the good news. Oh, you know what? Maybe I'll shut up shop early. Wouldn't want to keep our friend waiting.
Boys, it's actually boiling. It's even getting warm in this room now.
Find anything of this quality in Twinside.
let us through.
Should get Rotherham kit and start going matches. I'm down to go a Rotherham match.
You're not here to enlist.
I don't know how easy it is to get tickets. Whether you can just go and pay on the door. I've paid on the door to get in the away end before.
I've never said no to a goat hand. I'm not about to start now.
Oh, the Dark Aeons? Yeah, true. That's why if you don't get the... After you fought Bahamut, is it? If you don't get the Celestial item there, you have to go through Dark Bahamut to get it, which is disgusting. Don't really care much for team wins. As long as the scores, I'm happy. Yeah, as long as it's a good match.
When they do, well...
You never go to another football game as long as you live? Why? Who did you used to support?
That wine's sounding better by the moment.
Well done. I wonder if the innkeeper might spare
Oh, mate, this sword, this is Excalibur. We got Excalibur. We got it through a side quest. Which is usually the best sword, one of the best swords in the game. Also, there's a boss in what's the word I'm looking for? In Final Fantasy. Called Gilgamesh, who is looking for the Excalibur. So maybe Gilgamesh is going to come find us. Now we found his sword. Totally not a United fan. Dude, you know what? I don't think I'll go to Old Trafford again. Not while the current owners are in. I don't want to give that club any money.
That's fantastic news. Thank you kindly.
And it's so expensive to go.
We all sat down together. And the way I see it, that wine is as much theirs as it is my own.
It's good though. It's always a good time, but it's expensive. Because you have to buy a fucking a member's card. That's 60 quid before you've even got your ticket. And then you have to buy a ticket, which is 50 quid, usually. And then you got fuel, which is 30 quid. And then you got a park, 20 quid. It's disgusting. And you got food, a drink, a program, because you're not going to go to a game and not get a program, right?
I'd say that's worth a bottle of 66.
Beat Walsall like 8-0. The last... Oh, God. It's been years since I've been. It was since Mourinho. New owners will drop prices slightly and buy some big names.
I hear you had me carrying a bottle of Gotan.
The thing is, right, they don't even need to drop the prices. Old Trafford is like the third longest waiting list for season tickets. It's like a 3-year wait to get a season ticket.
Gotan 60 bloody 6. Just as well I had something.
FF12 is where I've first seen Gilgamesh. He was pretty funny in OP. Yeah, he's in a lot of games. He's in 8. He's in 5. I think 5's the first game he's in.
Sit yourselves down, gentlemen.
England versus Scotland. Late kickoff, cold. Hated every second of it. Literally fell asleep. Only person at stadium that didn't want to be there. Aww.
Friends to keep the misery at bay. Never a truer word spoken.
Yeah, I quite like McTominay. He's always someone that if you put him on, he plays for the shirt. He might not be the best. Boys, have we just signed someone? No. It was Wolves away kit. School put a trip on, obviously. Obviously, I don't have to go. Jem's dad couldn't, so I had to. I mean, there's worse trips to have to go to, right? Yeah, he's been banging him in for Scotland. See, though, if he goes to someone like Everton, he'll do a fucking amazing job there. Bravo smashing knickers with a hammer. maybe you should do both. Or your knackers. No, Cap wears knickers.
Try not to lose it again.
He's got little frilly ones.
Thank you so much. Nan would have killed me if I'd come back without it. I'll have to say thanks to Elle and Theo too.
So should you, Hansa. You and your friends don't have to steal anymore. If anyone threatens you again, you know who to turn to.
We do. And we already have. Miss Elle's given us a job shifting the chocobo shit out the stables. It's hard work, and the pay isn't half what we got from the Stones. But if we stick at it, we'll keep ourselves fit.
You stick at it then.
And Goots, I'm sorry for stealing your path.
That's all right. I've got it back now. And all's well that ends well, eh?
You said you're trained to be a blacksmith, right? Well, I'm gonna be your first customer. I'm gonna save up all my gil and get you to make me a massive sword.
I'll do me best.
Imagine Tommy for Newcastle though.
Till then, eh?
Dude, have you seen who Newcastle signed? They signed Tonali for 70 million. And Tonali's like well, he's not that young anymore. I think he's like 25 maybe. He's a really good midfielder. But yeah, if they signed, maybe
we have a place
he could do. Yeah, they're gonna push on for top 4 every year now.
Remember, Goots, we're mercenaries. You hired us to protect you.
But mercenaries.
It's the new age, mate.
Remember the plan. You're to ride all the way to Twinside. Jill and I will go with you as far as the outskirts, then find our own way in.
I'll buy that stuff I need.
Right.
Also, Cappy, we'll add you. I'm gonna add you as a VIP. You've been here for far too long. I know, I'd VIP.
Right in the middle of town. If you get lost,
So welcome in.
or out goes wrong,
Have display the diamond.
Right. Let's go.
Down, 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 down.
I see.
And you're quite certain your father has no knowledge of Ultima?
I am.
See why Newcastle can't compare and
I have no
compete?
difficulty believing a sinister force has come to exert an
Yeah.
influence on San
I think a couple more years and they'll be crazy.
That as it may. It is yet to
Tonnet
claim
on
its
Assassin's Creed marriage. Follis, I'm coming. That's right. I'm the biggest Kuma in the world.
In the world. Oh, that's funny, dude.
I confess, when first you told me of this fiend,
In the world.
my doubts, and more than a few at that. A beast that labours to plunge Valisthea into turmoil, all in pursuit of your brother. But that wound is proof enough that evil is afoot.
Then I have your answer, Your Highness. You will join me in my fight.
I cannot. Not yet.
Your Highness, please.
As you are aware, the Dalmekian army is at our gates.
Mirage looks alright.
They have lost their mother crystal, and with it all hope.
Yeah, I'm glad they've gone away, gone back to old traditional Assassin's Creed.
It is but a matter of time before they invade. If Bahamut is not here to meet them, my people will be slaughtered.
Though not by Hugo Kupka, thanks to Ultima's machinations. I know the fate of your people weighs heavy on your conscience, but if we do not put an end to Ultima's plans, they shall face a far darker fate. The chaos he would wreak would sweep all of Valisthea into the abyss. The lives of every man, woman, and child in the Twins are at stake.
I believe what you say, Phoenix.
What is Thanos' favorite game?
But I have duties of
I know.
my own.
I know this one.
Must discharge
Snap.
them. Come what may.
Did I get it? No?
What do you know of my blood?
Half-Life. I like it. Is something gonna did something happen here to these?
That it is wholly unworthy of the highest offices of state, which rightly belong to those of purer breeding. Alas. Your bloodline runs through the Oriflamme gutter, from a whore who weighed her child's worth in Gil.
Have you threatened my father?
Of course not. I merely whispered in his ear that his mongrel son is plotting a rebellion.
Uh-oh.
Sylvester listens to the words of his astrologers. And they have ears too.
You have been feeding them your lies.
Should you remain loyal to Emperor Olivier, his radiance may yet crown your head with laurel, and not with tar.
Fork-tongued witch!
In consideration of your long years of service to the Empire, I shall forgive this uncharacteristic rudeness. Now hurry and make ready, Your Imperial Highness. Emperor Olivier expects much of you, Dion. Or should I say, of Bahamut. May your fire reduce his enemies to ash, till all of Valisthea bows to its rightful ruler.
She's still hot though, right? You would let her tongue punch your ass. I think we all would.
There is another darkness that has taken hold of Sanbreque. And until its grip is released, the flames of war shall spread ever wider, just as Ultima wishes.
Forgive me. My family has caused you much grief.
You are not her keeper, Phoenix. This is a matter for the Imperial household now, and as a member of that household, it falls to me to resolve it.
such time as that is done, what strength I have shall be yours.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Let us take to the skies together, and bring a new dawn to Valisthea.
I should like nothing more.
Terence.
My prince.
Tell me true. Do you believe what I'm about to do is wrong?
We dragoons have
Dragoons!
one leader, Your Highness. And we shall follow him unto the very end.
Thank you. This is my decree. For their crimes against the crown, the traitorous Annabella and her usurping son shall be put to death.
Oh shit.
The empire restored.
Oh shit, boys. Holy shit, boys. But can you believe it? We're still fucking playing the story in this.
One would never guess that these people stood on the brink of war.
When they're afraid, they turn to drink to forget their fears.
Anything you want to forget?
The harbor is empty, and half the market stalls too. The city may seem peaceful on the surface, but it's balanced on a knife edge. Were we to...
Yesterday I got a PS4 for my son. Best trade ever.
You got a PS4?
I thought you might
Oh.
say that. We should send for Gav. We'll need someone to keep the fires we start from going out.
And we can busy ourselves scheming until he gets here.
I'll send a Stolas then.
I was about to say, what do you trade for it? But I guess it's a joke now. Mm-mm.
What is it, boy?
What is it? What inside the fucking castle? Don't you think this place looks like Minas Tirith?
What's happening?
I don't know. Torgal! This way.
You don't think she looks hot as fuck? She has a face? Oh, this looks unbelievable. Fire in the sky. Wow, look at this, boys.
I'm sure Goots is fine. He'll be making for the square.
The one with the bell tower. In the middle of town, right?
What game is in Schrodinger's console?
Scrooge? Do you mean Scrooge? Like from A Christmas Carol?
Those were Imperial Dragoons.
I don't... Who is that? The cat one? Cat? Who's cat? Boys, I failed this one.
What is going on?
Let's go and see.
Right.
The Cat in the Hat? Boys, I'm gonna have to have a look. Who is this guy?
But first we find Goots.
I just hope he's all right.
Stray. Mate, I don't even know who that is. I've never heard of him.
You there! Identify yourself!
We have to.
Well, that's a bust. What is his favourite, though? For the people who do know.
Schrodinger's cat, as a thought experiment, states that if you seal a cat in a box with something that can eventually kill it, you won't know if the cat is alive or dead until you open the box. So, until you open the box, observe the cat. The cat is simultaneously dead and alive.
Huh? 7? Would it be 7? What's in the box? Is that correct then? The answer is in that statement. Is it you seal a cat in the box? Cat in the box instead of cat in the hat? You won't know if the cat is alive or dead until you open the box. So until you open the box and observe the cat is simultaneously dead and alive. Oh, computer game. Oh, computer game. Sorry. It's dead or alive. Oh, see, that joke goes far too over my head. I'm thick as fuck. How do you all know about that? Boys, did you go to school in fucking Harvard?
Never thought I'd be glad to fall into a sewer.
Boys, sewer level. Does anyone got sewer level on bingo? Oh, Big Bang Theory? I've not watched it in years. Everyone but Fluff.
There it is.
Hey, Butters.
The bell tower.
What,
Right. Let's go.
what's, Ligma? Butters doesn't know what Ligma is. Lick my balls.
No goods left.
Joke success. Boys, I'm gonna say it right now. This is game of the year. This is current game of the year, boys.
Maybe make an original joke, Fluff, and we will talk cat on.
I'm sorry, Butters. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Why the vibe? Why the vibe? Why the vibe? Why the vibe? Buzz. We both have shit banter. I tell you what, Buzz. We'll sort this out tomorrow on the Rocket League field. Right? Well, whoever gets the most destructions on each other loses. No. Whoever gets the most wins.
This might take a while.
Oh. Boys, this game has some of the most orgasmic fucking effects. So, did you forget to set an alarm or something this morning? No, I did, right? I did set an alarm. I must have turned it off in my sleep. Because I don't remember it going off. In fact, if you go back in the VOD, in yesterday's VOD, you probably see me wake up, see it, and turn it off. But I don't remember doing that.
Damn it. We'll have to find a way around.
Can we just blame Steve? Let's just say it's Steve's fault, right? I'm gutted as well because it means no 15 hours today. Unless we want to completely fuck our sleep schedule, which I want to keep this sleep. I want to keep the sleep schedule good. We've got a good sleep schedule at the minute. You playing Rovers?
Stop! In the name of His Highness!
I was like, anyone got his phone number? I think the only people that have got my phone number are... I'm sure Steve's got it.
Hold on, kids. We're coming.
And Aiden. But Aiden's away. Aiden's on holiday.
In the prince's name, none shall pass!
Fuck, he came down instantly then. Boys, I'm getting way better at the combat now. Since Druid gave me the pep talk the other day, we're just so pog at it. I think we sucked him and took his powers a little bit.
Enemies on the ramparts! Kill them!
Raging Fists. We don't use that. In fact, hang on. Boys, we're going to go back to high graphics instead of frame rate for a little bit. Is there a sprint button? No. Right, boys, 1 second. I need to go piss. I'm about to burst. And while I'm pissing, there's a charity update. If anyone would like to donate, the link should be pinned. I love you all. Hello. I'm back. Oh, right, let's go. Let's go. Hi. Hi, fuck dogs. Hello. Went for a little stretch. Stretch of the old penis.
Can you see him anywhere?
You got a tax return? Jesse, 2 PCs?
The fluffiest stream in the world is back.
The fluffiest stream. Boys, this is Bahamut. Jesse, you had any updates about you that? 711 euro tax? Back?
It must be one of the Dragoon's pets.
It's one of the Dragoon's pets? This is not even it? Boys, this is a white dragon. It finally happened. Dave got a gifted sub. But suck my cock. That's a bargain. I'd suck a dick for a sub. Yo, Jesse, thank you, man. You've done far too many gifted subs. Thank you, dude. You're too kind, mate. Thank you, mate. Yo, Victor, how you doing? And Dave, enjoy the gifted sub.
I am free at last. The curse has been lifted. Thank you, Jess. I owe you a cocksucking.
I think it has something in store for us.
Get ready to move. Too slow. Nice try.
Oh my god, boys. Missed. Let's fucking go. Boys, this boss has been fucking mental. doesn't play that half as much. Oh my god, we got the white wind bone. That means we can get the next sword. But I don't think it's as good as this. For the remark about sucking some of our skill, just treat all RGBs as if they are Souls-like games. Same goes for FF14. Don't take a hit if you don't need to take a hit. Don't you need potions that way? As for doing damage, you can't do damage when you're dead, so just stay alive.
There you are.
And there we go.
I didn't know there'd be a dragon.
What the fuck was that fanfare? That's the fanfare from this.
All right. Let's get out of here.
It goes like this. It's pretty epic, right?
Is that Mother Crystal's heart?
Yeah, it doesn't play that much.
What the hell is it doing up there? Bahamut.
Boys, we're going to have to fight him. Or we're going to join him. Wait, he's doing a Daenerys. Dude, why is he killing everyone though?
Your Highness, don't do this.
We must leave. Now, Your Grace. I beg of you.
This is not what he wanted. Something's happened. Forgive me, Yod, but I must put a stop to this.
Your Grace!
Oh, it's got a shield. Druid, do you think Bahamut's going to die and turn into Neo Bahamut? He'll be out of points very fast. He got rid of the crystal? A new crystal? New crystals? Well, we've not seen this yet. What does this mean? About to get fucked, yep. Boys, I'll also do a refund on points. I don't know how everyone's doing on points.
What do we do now then?
We destroy the heart.
We might come back.
As soon as the flames die down,
Can I
the
get
Imperials and the
any of
Daleks
you
will move
cunts
in.
a drink?
This may be our only chance.
And Bahamut has gone for now. You should get as far away as you can, Boots.
Dyslexia.
What? And leave you slot in the ledge?
Yo, thank you.
I can't
Buzz.
do that. If you're staying, then so am I. I packed everything up before I made a run for it, so if there's out you need, just ask. But I won't be giving it away for free. Nana'd never forgive us if I did.
Thank you. Good.
Don't worry, the first time Druid mistypes anything, everybody spam dyslexia. Druid about to Google check his fucking typing like it's an essay, mate.
do you need out? Let me show you me wares.
The diamond sword? Boys, I don't think we have a diamond sword, do we? It's not as good, though. The correction would be fake, as hath is the correct term for the use of there. You won't catch me like that. I was actually trying to catch you out on that statement that's correct. Ooh, we got some 5-head players here, boys.
Is there else you need?
Boys, do we have a what is it? A diamond sword. I just want to collect all the swords. We do not, so let's buy one.
Thank you. All done then.
God, look, the diamond sword's not as good as Excalibur by 3.
Is all done then? No.
Drake's tail is right there, Clive. It's time to free Storm from the crystal's curse.
Let's do it, boys.
Oh, it's past.
By the way, we only used 2 heals in that entire encounter.
Bahamut is still out there.
The brains
And I dare
are
say
expanding.
we'll be seeing him again before the night is done. No more roads.
We'll have to find our own path.
Do you feel that, Clive?
Ether.
The Floster, the most 5-head of Stromers in the world.
Thank you, Buzz. Buzz speaking truth.
Another flood.
It's already turned them.
Then there's no reason to hold back.
Sorry, boys, it's a bit loud. Who knew? There you go, mate. You're not just good looking. Shit. Didn't mean to use that high potion. I meant the dog to heal me. You doing? Yeah. It'll be 2 o'clock tomorrow. We'll start Rocket League, boys. 2 p.m. tomorrow. I'm saddened you didn't know about it, Fluff. It's a very common theory that if you went to school, the cat is neither dead or alive. But it's also alive and dead until you open the box and see for yourself. It's normally seeing something would tempt the cat. Why are you working tomorrow? We'll be playing all night though. So if you're working till like 5, 6, we'll be on still. Judgment Bolt. Oh my god. Now this is interesting. Reduces Judgment Bolt by 9 seconds. I wish there was a way to inspect weapons. Do we get this upgrade or do we get Judgment Bolts upgrade? I think we get Judgment Bolts, right? Ooh, you're off Monday and Tuesday. You're just going to smash Diablo. Dude, if we're done with this by Monday or Tuesday, I'm definitely down for Diablo. If people are up for it. Or do we full send on Yakuza? I'll put a vote, because we could bop Yakuza, boys. Oh, Phoenix is fighting Bahamut.
Joshua. What is he doing?
Keeping Bahamut occupied.
Joshua! Joshua!
So everyone dead, or it's off now? All I want is something to smoke.
Hold on, Joshua! I'm coming!
Hey Druid, smoke these nuts.
And we will. We just need to keep moving.
Them again! Not now!
What was that?
Bahamut. He'll kill us all.
Boys, I so hope we get to fight Bahamut. Boys, I want Bahamut so bad. He's my favourite summon in any Final Fantasy.
There he is. Joshua! I'm here, brother!
Clive. He can't hear you.
Joshua!
That's pretty... Stating the fucking obvious.
They're heading for the heart.
Well, so are we then.
So should we.
By the way, this game is actually stunning, right? Event Children was amazing. Dude, Event Children's good. It's a really good film. I like it. I got that film on PSP. As well as 4K Blu-ray. No, just Blu-ray, not 4K. I don't own a 4K Blu-ray. Do 4K Blu-rays work on PlayStation? And Xbox? Boys, it's The Undertaker. Ow. Well, that's very fucking rude, mate. You would think that they would, right? Yeah, you would think so, right? I might actually Google that. I don't know if it does, because I still buy Blu-ray. Well, I don't buy films anymore. But the odd film I'd love to get the Star Wars is on 4K Blu-ray. Great if the net goes down. Yeah, true. Although we just fire stick the I just what's it called? Dongle. I use my phone. Tether. Right, here we go, boys. I'll pump up the volume a little bit. It's going to be loud.
He'll be all right, Clive. He's a survivor.
We're getting close.
It's Ultima. There's no way we have to fight Ultima.
Like somebody doesn't want us getting any closer.
Is this Ultima?
I don't care what it wants.
There's rumours going about that Britney Spears is going to be one of Elton John's special guests for his Glastonbury set. A necrophobe. Ticket price is reduced. That was pretty cool. God, we got 1000 XP for that. Increases wind up.
These beasts, they're getting stronger.
We can think about them later. Right now, there's only one thing we need to focus on.
The heart.
Very pog.
We might be able to get up through the building.
It's worth a try.
someone up there.
Did you ever notice that dyslexia is just a dyslexic way of reading daily sex? I didn't.
Mother.
Oh, fuck this bitch.
What happened here?
He tried to take him from me. Oh, my boy. My darling boy.
Why don't you ever feel like this about
Is this
us?
the child you made with the Emperor? Why, Mother? Why did you betray us all?
You have no right.
Yeah, I do. Kill the little shit.
Answer him. We took you in, savage. Show some respect for those who raised you. Honorable Elwyn, always thinking of his precious homeland. But what worth is a homeland in a world beset by the Blight?
Father did not seek to protect his country. He sought to protect his people.
A leader's duty is not to protect his people. It is to protect the source of his sovereignty. The noble blood that runs in his family's veins. So long as this bloodline remains unbroken, what does it matter if a nation falls? One can always found another. Unlike him, I did my duty. I preserved my line. I bore a son of the noblest blood, to whom the whole world might kneel. That is why I gave Rosaria to Sanbreque, that I might join my line with the Lesages and birth a savior of this benighted land, blessed by both Bahamut and the Phoenix!
You sold your country for a child.
Why did he need another? You had Joshua.
I had nothing. You were always your father's son, so very strong and bold and daring, and yet you failed to awaken. Would that Joshua had
Your
been granted a
Highness,
tenth of
I
your
have brought
strength?
you the cum jars. Oh my, I'm sorry to interrupt. I will bring the cum to you another time.
That Elwyn's firstborn was surely the son of a concubine, and my own, not long for this world. The shame of it! The shame of being slandered by one's inferiors! How could you ever know how that feels? It should have been you! Why didn't the Phoenix choose you?
Joshua's every waking moment was spent trying to shoulder the burden that you and the Phoenix and the Duchy foisted on him. That's why I became his shield. To help bear the weight. But what did you do? You betrayed your own blood and surrendered your son to his fate!
Joshua, my darling boy. I never meant to hurt him. The soldiers' orders were clear. He was to be spared. Why did you survive? When the only one I truly cared for died.
What? Have you not looked out of the window? Joshua is here! The Phoenix lives on! He's battling Bahamut as we speak!
This dumb bitch deserves to die. I'm just gonna say it, boys. Oh well. He was alive. He's now dead again.
Joshua! Wake up! I am a shield of Rosaria.
Oh fuck, boys, it's time.
Do my duty.
What are you...
Yo, that's fucking sick. He's shield walled. It's Godzilla time.
Ifrit. Clive. Joshua.
Clive!
Holy shit. We climbed the crystal to fuck him. By the way, this theme is sick. Fuck. Is the crystal growing, or did he destroy the crystal again? It's like a flower opening. Let's fucking go. Shit. He's stepping on me, Daddy. Flames of Rebirth. We got Phoenixed. Has the best fights. Best boss fights. They definitely do, right? Look at this. Boys going Giga Ifrit. Spit Flare! We got a new move! Spit on him. What is that? Giga Saiyan. Clive has learned the ability Spit Flare from Bahamut to release a massive stream of light that sears anything in its path. Press X anytime to cancel. Extended exposure to the flare will cause enemies to become partially staggered, cancelling any initiated abilities. Maintaining the flare for its maximum duration, meanwhile, will result in an enhanced finishing explosion. Just like Coop's mum. It is time. Shit. That's how you take that fucker out. Oh my god, we hit him perfectly. 2.1 million damage. Oh fuck. Don't sacrifice yourself. Did he really just sacrifice himself? Oh. I don't know what he did. Oh, he took a hit. Oh shit, now playing as him. Fire. Charge fireball. Evade. Okay. Boys, what in the near autumn is this part?